I fucking hate religion. You know, these religious people, they really piss me off because, you know, they make these fucking bold ass assertions. They make these outrageous claims dogmatically. And, you know, when you know, reject these outrageous, ridiculous claims because they haven't met their burden of proof, you know, they start making threats. They start, you know, being fucking insane, you know, just acting like lunatics. You know, matter of fact, I don't think they're acting like, I think they are lunatics. I think they're delusional maniacs, delusional lunatics. You know, you can believe just about anything. I mean, any like random thing that has nothing to do with religion. You know, for example, do you believe in Bigfoot, or do you believe in fairies, or do you believe in leprechauns? If you say no big deal, right? But as soon as this, you know, socially stigmatized, you know, colloquially privileged, you know, mythology that, you know, just happens to be believed, you know, unsubstantiatedly by 80% of the population, now you have to respect it all of a fucking sudden. That's bullshit. You know, you making these fucking claims about this fucking God. Oh, you fucking God hates gays. Oh, God, the Bible says cut off foreskins. Why the fuck would an all-powerful supernatural creator of the goddamn universe fucking cares whether or not a fucking, you know, whether, first of all, if this God is so obsessed with foreskins and is so obsessed with removing foreskins, then why the fuck did he put them on humans in the first place? No, you would think if you want something removed, why the fuck would you put it there in the goddamn first place? It's like, oh, stone gays. It's a sin. You'll burn in hell if you're gay. You'll burn in hell if you're gay. God hates gays. Then why the fuck would he create them? You know, you're magic. You can do literally anything. You know, you can literally do anything. You're omnipotent. You're omnipotent, omniscient, and, you know, so-called omnibenevolent, when, you know, that's just a lie even in your own holy book, because you're actually the character of this God character is just an immoral thug, you know, a genocidal, you know, maniac. But we'll get to that later. But you can do anything. So if you hate gays, then why wouldn't you, I don't know, not create them? Why is your God so stupid, huh? Your God's an immoral thug and he's stupid. So, you know, and that's another thing that pisses me off. You know, pray for it. You just gotta pray. You go to the doctor. Your doctor fucking, you know, brings you back to health. Right? And who you thinking? You're not the doctor that went to school for 15 years to learn how to operate this fucking surgery. No. You're gonna think some imaginary friend that has never been demonstrated to even exist. Not this doctor that spent all this time and all this effort to save your goddamn life, but you're gonna thank some fucking imaginary friend, some fucking flying bearded man in a nightgown floating in the sky. This invisible fucking man, right? You know what? Here's my proposition, right? Right? If you believe that prayer works, why the fuck do you go to the doctor? Why do you take medication? Why do you do the, you know, if you believe prayer works, that's your thing. Prayer is your thing. You're making a claim that prayer works. So if you pray for something So let me get this straight. And a lot of times they'll say, well, our prayer works, but God also gave me a brain and son, the doctor, to save me. But then again, it's like this unfalsifiability thing. It's just this ad hoc bullshit. Like, every time I raise my hand, God, puts his imaginary force and raises my hand. It's like every time it happens, see, whoop, that God did it. Whoop, God did it. Whoop, God did it. You can't win with these fucking people. They're just irrational and illogical. But it's like, doesn't God have this divine plan, this eternal will, right? So if what you're praying for is already in God's will, right? Then prayer is redundant. But if what you're praying for is not in God's will, then who are you to interfere with God's will? And then if it's not in God's will, it won't happen. So then on the other hand, prayer doesn't work. So you have there's two choices here. Either prayer works or it doesn't. And I just showed you, I broke it down logically for you. If you pray for something and it's in God's will, then prayer is redundant. And and if that prayer is not in God's will, then it won't come true, and so prayer is pointless. You see where I'm going with this? So, but it just pisses me off, because these people don't even, it's like they don't even know their own goddamn religion. It's like, I say something, I just quote something in the Bible, and then these people look at me like I'm crazy, like I'm the one that believes in this bullshit. Like, motherfucker, you believe in this shit. Like, that literally happened to me. Like, I just quoted a verse in the Bible, and these people are looking at me like I'm crazy. But motherfucker, you believe in this shit. I don't believe in it. That's the point. It's like, man, they're like, man, you so crazy, man. That's crazy. Yes, that's the point. It's fucking bullshit. It's ridiculous. It's like, you don't even know your own fucking belief. You don't even know your own fucking holy book. Then they come with this bullshit. Or you're taking it out of context. You're taking it out of context. It's like, it's like, you should read the Bible more. You should read the Bible more. You're taking it out of context. I'm like, motherfucker, I've read it. And that's why I'm an atheist. I mean, any intellectually honest person that reads that hunk of fucking bullshit, I don't see how you can't be an atheist after reading that shit. Right? Logical contradiction and just poorly put together, just all kinds of just factually incorrect, fallacious bullshit. And it's like, all you're doing is just cherry picking out of the fucking Bible. That's all you're doing. You're just cherry picking, because you don't actually care about what the fuck, you're just cherry picking. I quote something, and you're gonna commit the fallacy of moving the goalpost, this ad hoc bullshit, and say, oh, it's meant like this, or they meant it like this. Oh, shut the fuck up. Why, if a fucking omnipotent, omniscient fucking being wanted to communicate with the fucking humans, why the fuck did he put it in a fucking book? First of all, why is it up for fucking debate? Why is there ambiguity? Wouldn't he just automatically instill it in all of us to where we just know? I mean, it's fucking stupid. It's fucking stupid. It's just so fucking dumb. You know, it's like you're just cherry picking, man. It's like you're cherry picking. You don't actually care about truth. You just hold these fucking fallacious, unjustified beliefs because it, I don't know, makes you feel good or some other irrational reason. I don't know. But, you know, it's bullshit, man. It's like, why the fuck? You know, another thing that pisses me off about this bullshit, another thing that pisses me off about this, how that religious people do, right? Another thing that pisses me off is when they, you know, they use the Bible as evidence for a God. How does a fucking dusty old book how is a dusty old book evidence that a supernatural creator that cares about who I have sex with exists? It's a book. So you're telling me if I read the Amazing Spider-Man comic book, that means Spider-Man exists? It's the same logic. It's the same logic. It's like, you know, religion is bullshit, man. Religion is just a mechanism to get people to do what they want them to do and to con people out of their money. That's all the shit is made for. And you know what? It's worked. It's the biggest hindrance, the biggest scam in human fucking history. It's like you know, it's just this fucking, it's obviously fucking false, but then yet billions of people believe in it. You know, if your God wanted to convince, if your God wants people to believe in him, which is dumb, but why doesn't he just, I don't know, appear? You know, why doesn't he just appear visibly where you can actually see the fucking guy? Like, you know, let's say you talk to this guy, you know, why isn't the voice audible? Why isn't it audible? Why is it just some warm, fuzzy, fucking feeling in your heart type bullshit that's not fucking demonstrable in any fucking way? You know, some fucking, I was alone at night and a damn glass fell off my dresser, and then I had 3 socks in my fucking sock drawer, and so my cousin died when she was 3, and so I prayed and that she would go to heaven, so that's evidence that a God exists. No, fuck no. That's the type of bullshit that these people say. That's not fucking evidence. That's just fucking bullshit. That's just bullshit. You know,